Hey, it's totally cool with your folks, right? I just want to make that really
No,
clear.
yeah.
I
Yeah, my
was
dad watched your channel. Like he knows about all of this.
no way.
Yeah.
I was looking at your channel, right? And man, like you have been YouTubing for a while, right? Because I
Mhm.
saw that your older posts were like you when you were very little.
Yeah, I've had my YouTube channel since I was in elementary school and I'm a junior in high school now. So, yeah, I've been doing this for a while and my content completely shifted like within the past like 5 months.
Mhm.
So, yeah, this is all still new to me, basically.
But you know, the thing is that here's what I've noticed about the way that you are on your channel is like you definitely have the chops to do this because I've talked to a lot of people, I've watched a lot of knife content. I watch a lot of YouTube content, mainly comedians like podcasts. So I get better at doing this, right?
Mhm.
And you're really good at it, dude. Like I don't know if you have
Thank
any
you.
other background in it or were you just always really good on camera?
Um, I mean, when I was younger, like toddler maybe, I would always be like recording myself and just like doing whatever. I'm very comfortable in front of a camera. At school, I did like the whole little newscast thing, like the morning announcements.
Wow.
Like I did that. Um, it's just it comes naturally to me, I guess. So, yeah. Yeah, so like I saw the whole Nick Shabazz thing. I thought that was crazy. I was like, wow. I was just watching that recently.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's insane. But I watched like his videos when I started getting into knives.
Mhm.
So that was pretty
Who
cool.
do
Yeah.
you watch actually? I'm sure that a lot of my buddies are curious to hear this because everyone, you know, is a knife YouTuber that I talk to in this community. So who do you watch?
Um, there isn't really like a specific YouTuber I watch. I kind of just for like if I'm gonna do a knife review, I have to like research the knife. So it's just like whatever pops up, I'll like watch a video on that. But like whoever did a video on that knife already, I will like watch it and like absorb it.
Yeah,
So mhm.
that's really good. I can tell that you're very methodical with how you describe a knife. You're when I watched a few of your videos today, right? Because every time a guest comes on, especially someone I've never had on before, I try to like get to know them through their videos and stuff. And I was like, man, this girl is better than me. Like,
That's not true.
no,
Don't.
dude. Because the whole vibe of my channel is like I am a knife guy that is like a filthy casual knife guy. Like, I mean, I'm not so into steels and specs so much, but I look at knives every single day and like probably more knives than most people. But I'm actually in the category of a person that is just like a casual fan that just happens
Mhm.
to like had this channel like blossom or whatever, and I get all these companies sending me knives now, so it's like I'm still in that realm, but the way you describe a knife, I'm like, man, I wouldn't have even said that. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I just do like all the specs and like just research the steel and the handle. I mean, I try not to get so because my videos are very short.
mhm,
Um, I keep it like under 5 minutes tops,
mhm,
so not a lot of information can be said in 5 minutes, right? But I just try to get like all the basic information. If like someone were to buy a knife, my video, I hope like my video would be resourceful and educational. My friends they all know that I
yeah.
do YouTube because since like elementary school, right, I've had this thing, but they don't really say anything about it. Like the knife thing, they're like, "Oh yeah," like whenever we hang out, they're like, "Oh yeah, she's got a knife on her," but they don't really say anything because they don't really know about it. But like
Mhm.
sometimes I'll be hanging out with my guy friends. They'll be like, "Oh, is that a spider coat?" I'm like,
Wow. Yeah. You know what's crazy is I am like waiting to meet an actual knife person in New York City, like across all my travels or whatever. And it gets close where a guy like has a spider code, but like doesn't know what it is. And I'm like, oh, I thought that you were, but you're not. You know what I mean?
right,
Like,
right, yeah.
because a person that is looking at knives every day and watching knife content would probably know what it is. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's just like a
Yeah.
weird thing that we're into. So,
Yeah, they don't know anything about it. Like they're not into
mhm.
it, but they're just kind of like, oh yeah, always has knives on her for some reason. So yeah.
Why are you into it though? I know that you share the collection with your dad, and but like I'm just curious, like what has, a young lady is into like talking about these knives that I talk about. Like, what is it about the stuff that are you into, like the engineering of it? Like, you want to know
Um,
what the next one feels like and stuff like that.
well, it's kind of like a combination of those things, really, but I'm really not sure. Like,
Me neither.
I really don't know. I just find them really intriguing and just like interesting. So, yeah, and I'm like obsessed with them. So I started making videos about
Yeah.
them.
Yo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so we can squad up in the comments.